The summer update has finally arrived in Persona 5 The Phantom X, bringing a brand new summer event, a new limited Phantom Idol, and plenty of rewards to grind. But after spending some time with the update, I honestly think that I'm a little disappointed. There are definitely some good things here, especially the new character, but the actual event itself and the content feels like a little bit of a step backwards compared to the previous summer event. The biggest addition to this update is the Beach Shop Shack event. On paper, it sounds like a fun little summer minigame. You run a beach stand, you try to get each of the individual points up to maximize your profit in the end, you pick your little events and you go through. But in practice, it's honestly just repetitive. Most of your time is spent doing the exact same tasks over and over again. Or not tasks, it's spent doing you pick the exact same options over and over again with very little variety. The gameplay loop doesn't really evolve, and after a while, it starts feeling more like a chore than an event you're actually excited to log in for. I mean, just look at my gameplay in the background. I'm not even paying attention to it. I'm just mindlessly playing it with my brain on autopilot. And that's what makes it even more disappointing. Last year, they had Shaved Ice Shuffle as a minigame, which felt much more engaging. There was a lot more interaction, a faster pace, and it kept me engaged the whole time when I played it. Now, it wasn't perfect, and yes, it did get repetitive after a while, but it had personality. The Beach Shop Shack, on the other hand, just doesn't have that same feel. It feels slower, more repetitive, and like I said earlier, I end up just playing it with my brain on autopilot while doing something else in the background. Now, let's talk about the best part of the update, the new unit, Beachflower Marianne. Her design is fantastic, and she's easily one of the best units, or sorry, not the best unit. She's easily one of the best highlights of this patch. Whether you're pulling for her because you like her as a character or because you think she's a very good character, she's definitely what most players are talking about this update. And rightfully so, she carries this update. Her kit is too good to pass up, and she is a very future-proofed unit, so if you pull for her, you definitely won't regret it. To be fair, the event isn't all bad. There's still plenty of rewards to earn, such as free summon currency, upgrade materials, and all the usual goodies you'd expect from the developers. So even if the gameplay isn't particularly exciting, it's still worth playing through if you're trying to prepare for future banners. Now overall, this update is a little bit of a mixed bag. The new unit, Beachflower Marion, is an awesome addition, definitely worth pulling, and the rewards are solid. But the content they added, well, I do think it's interesting that they took a different direction from the Shaved Ice Shuffle, and with the new story that they added, I do think it's interesting. But it's really disengaging and really, what's the word here? Makes me feel not motivated to play, knowing I'm just going to be sitting there and clicking buttons the whole time. With that being said, I will go ahead and now do a showcase on the Beachflower Marion unit in a guild raid. I'm just going to be doing a quick showcase in the guild raid, since I have not finished summoning for Marion. So we'll just we'll just use a co-op in the guild raid just to show what she does. So, if you played the trial, it did say she's a good single target buffer. So, this lasts for 3 turns. So, let's start with this guild raid. That. Now, I would not be using Kasumi in the guild raid here. If anything, you should probably use Makoto. I just don't have Makoto. I did not pull for him. So, I'm just using Kasumi just to show you guys. I'm probably won't complete the guild run. I'm just gonna like show what it is. I'm just gonna go until like we'll do like 3 turns, just show you the big burst. Your skill 1 which inflicts some of the bewitching blossoms, which is pretty good actually. Like, I would not skip Marion if I were you. She's I wouldn't say she's like a must pull, but she's definitely future proofed, so she is very good to have. Let's go ahead. I'll go ahead and showcase her highlight now. The typical rotation that I do, or that I would do, is you do skill 3, skill 1, then use your item and skill 2. If you have a better rotation, like feel free to use that, obviously. But, and I don't have her yet. I'm just doing what I think is a good rotation for her right now. We'll do skill 1. Though, if you don't have Makoto, this could be a good alternative. If you can like borrow like an A6 Kasumi and you have your own Marion. I would not borrow Marion, I'm just doing it for the showcase. Oh, whatever I did. So, see, you have the item list. You have Attacker Tablet, Defender Tonic, and Fighter Self. I think you have to buy these. Yeah, you have to buy these other ones, but these are the important ones. Guess like you could also try with these, but I wouldn't. I think you can just stick with these three. So this one increases damage, increases defense. You typically are going to be using the Attacker Tablet. So just go ahead and use that. You. Nice. And that doesn't spend your turn, so you will skill 2, because you can still skill 2 after. Oh, I didn't. Whatever, I should go to Kasumi mode. So yeah, Kasumi might not be a bad alternative at all if you have your own Marion. And you don't have Makoto. See the damage. Yeah, actually doesn't hit that bad. Pretty good alternative. Yeah, she's not bad at all.